Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Nickmadden TV, and today we talking about the Cleveland Browns. The mini camp just got over with, and the Shedeur proved himself right. We'll be back again, talk about it on Nickmadden TV. Don't touch that dial, y'all. Hey, what up, y'all? Hey, welcome back to the Nickmadden TV. Make sure y'all hit that like button down there. Make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe for daily news. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about Cleveland Browns today. Of course, I'm a coach, but I'm supporting SHEDEURSANDERS. You know what I'm saying? I'm a SHEDEURSANDERS fan. He probably my best quarterback in the league right now. Before we get started, man, happy Father's Day to everybody out there. I got my world best dad hat on, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to the dads out there today. So mini camp just got over with. We got some results coming out, you know what I'm saying? They got stats. So they did the whole thing since them guys started, OTAs in the mini camp, and let's go look at the numbers though, so we can see what the quarterback's been going on. Flacco and Pickett are two veterans, but I don't think Pickett really a veteran. He just been in the league probably a couple years, you know what I'm saying? He been a backup, he have played some, but you know what I'm saying, I don't think Pickett just gonna be the one, you know what I'm saying? But to me, I think Flacco will start the season since he the more veteran, probably more seasoned guy. But then coming behind number two, that's gonna be the question. Who's gonna be the number two? Because now look, Cleveland Browns, y'all looking for a franchise quarterback. But you know what I'm saying, you got five quarterbacks actually. You got Deshaun, you know what I'm saying? I think y'all ready to get rid of Deshaun already. So then you got Flacco. We know Flacco not the future. You got Pickett. I mean, we seen what he done. I mean, could he be the future? We don't know. Same goes for Dylan and Shedeur. But yeah, there's a but. Cause I done seen Shedeur play, and I know the mentality, and you know what I'm saying, everything they said about him, the false narrative about the cockiness, arrogant. Everybody cocky and arrogant if you want to describe that off of what they wear and things like that. All these kids probably be on social medias and stuff like that, but we can't just pick one out. But we already know the story, the fall in the draft, the reason why he failed in the draft. But of course y'all know this is a number one quarterback coming out the 5th round, right? Alright, let's go to these stats. Alright, here we go. So we got Flacco at the top, you know what I'm saying, with 18 out of 35. You know what I'm saying? And we also got Sanders right there. Well, 2 touchdowns for Flacco. 2 touchdowns for Flacco, 0 interceptions. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's alright. That's pretty fair. You know what I'm saying? He taking reps with the first team. This first team reps now. This all through the minicamp. Now he showed up. He probably didn't have to show up, but he showed up. 18 out of 35, man. I mean, y'all do the percentage on that. Alright, then we got Shedeur coming in at number 2, 41 out of 53. You know what I'm saying? 9 touchdowns, 1 pick. I remember the 1 pick that wasn't his fault, but it's a pick is a pick. You get count on your record. So it was a tip ball actually though. So Sanders, man, 41, 53, you know what I'm saying? 9 touchdown, leading all the quarterbacks right now with 9 TDs. Now, of course, he been playing with the 4th string. I know many people are like, man, well, he ain't playing with the 1st. He only playing with the 4th. But 4th against 4th, he making the offense look good at some. I mean, hey, he's the same skill level players, you know what I'm saying? So, but we'll get back to that. We got Kenny Pickett out there, 38 for 63. 38 for 63, y'all. Out of the whole 8 OTAs and mini camps, 7 touchdowns, 0 picks. Which is 0 picks is pretty good, but the percentage is I don't believe the percentage that good. Then you got Dylan Gabriel, 48 out of 83. He took a lot of snaps, y'all. A lot of snaps. Keep an eye on that. He took a lot of snaps. A lot of snaps. 8 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Now, when it comes to his 0 interceptions, I think they trying to tell us. They telling the story. They lying. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if they want to count rookie minicamp or what, but I guess they want to just go off OTAs and minicamp. But so they trying to, they trying to say, Shedeur threw. He threw a pick. You know what I'm saying? But they trying to make it seem like it's all his fault. But which we got video of Dylan throwing a pick. So I mean, his count too now. If we're gonna do this for Shedeur, we gotta do this for Dylan also. You know what I mean? So let's go take a look at Dylan pick. Straight to the man. Straight to the man. Straight to the man, y'all. We gonna play it over again for y'all. Now I ain't trying to bash him. I ain't trying to do none of that. I'm just trying to call a spade a spade. That's all I want to do. Call a spade a spade. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, we're gonna play it back again. I want to make sure we get it. We get it all. My bad, y'all. I wanna change my whatchamacallit right now. Let me change that first. I wanna. That's covering myself up. That covering the video up. You know what I mean? Probably should just left it like it was, so y'all can see it. Alright, I'm gonna go right back again to it forward though. Alright, play Dylan again. Cause they say he ain't throw no picks. Man, that was a pick straight out the gate. Zoom. What would y'all call that? That ain't no pick. I don't know what it is. So don't just say one guy throwing picks. I mean, I know we just putting it out there now. I know some people saying that these reps don't matter. We trying to figure out who gonna get the first team reps when they coming back. And there's gonna be a lot of changes though, man. I mean, they talked about Dylan being undersized. I ain't trying to down Dylan like that though, so don't try to take this out of context. But they call a spade, you know what I'm saying? But Shedeur look like he's the best quarterback percentage right now. You know what I'm saying? Although Flacco got the less throws because he's a veteran. So, but still, even with the throws he got, look how many times he done missed. There's a lot of times he done missed. Now, I mean, we got your pick up there though. I ain't mad about that, but we got to call a spade. And then we also got with Dylan, he get his ball blocked down by the other rookie, Mason Graham. You know what I'm saying? So Mason ended up patting the ball down. Give me that block. He didn't get it from the line of scrimmage. I mean, come on, y'all. We're gonna start calling it. We're gonna start calling it how it needs to be called now. Don't be just doing stuff just to be doing stuff and things. Now, like I said, coming back, they gotta make some big change or some huge decisions on who's gonna be coming into being quarterback one and who's gonna lead this franchise. Going into the preseason, I'm expecting Flacco probably not play preseason. Probably not play the first preseason game, but let's say he do play the first preseason. He probably get 1 snap, 2 snap, boom, boom, boom. Pickett might come out, boom, boom, boom. Dylan comes out, boom, boom, boom. But I'm telling you now, when Shedeur get ready to take that field, that stadium gonna be live. It's a preseason game, but it's gonna be live. Every time he get ready to take that field, it's gonna be up. The crowd gonna get louder and louder and louder. As you can see, the people through the media is getting louder and louder. Coach Stefanski, you gonna have to make some decisions, dog. But you also know that you might be on the rocking chair or your seat getting warm. You know what I'm saying? So this year gonna have to be your best year, but I don't see the Cleveland Browns doing good this year. You know what I'm saying? I don't see them as a playoff team. So even if Shedeur does get in, you know what I'm saying, they're not gonna have a good year. But coming to the Cleveland Browns franchise, how much do y'all believe in Shedeur to be y'all franchise quarterback? Because he is a franchise quarterback, and if y'all playing around, you know what I'm saying, you instead of dealing around with who you're gonna start for week 1, I don't know, maybe you are, but that's the media talking though, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what you guys want to do, but at some point in time, man, y'all gonna have to make a decision. But when it comes down to Shedeur, I think Shedeur is the best quarterback for the job. You know what I mean? And also the Cleveland Brown organization. Like I said before, I never trust the Cleveland Brown organization. They really ain't had they really don't know how. I don't think they really know how to be a championship team. You know what I'm saying? They get players and stuff like that, but they don't. They'll have a good year here, and then the next 5 years, 10 years, they not doing nothing. Then they'll pop up and have another playoff year. They'll make the playoff, and then another 10 years will go by. You won't hear from them again. You know what I'm saying? So they not consistent. The franchise is not consistent of building something they can go forward with. But until now, Shedeur is that guy. You know what I'm saying? I feel the most comfortable with him being the franchise quarterback. Like I said, this first year y'all not gonna do too good even with him. So even about us coming out saying he needs to start, go ahead and start him out and see what y'all can do next year for the build around him. You gotta build around him. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they really got a game plan. So that's why I say Stefanski seat is getting warm, because I don't think he really got a game plan of what they want to build around. He just got his offense. What I want my offense to go, that's how I want. But who are y'all building around? You let Chubb go. You know what I'm saying? So you starting over with Judkins. That's another rookie. You got a few more running backs, but Judkins might be the best one. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't building around no running backs. You know what I'm saying? You need to build around the quarterback. Who the quarterback gonna be? I don't believe that it's Flacco. We know Flacco's he gonna probably retire next year. We know it's not Pickett. So it's coming down to Dillon and Shedeur. Which, I mean, we know who got the most who's the most marketable. Shedeur is. They don't equate on a football field, but you know what I'm saying, you getting views. Cleveland Brown, you getting more views than the Dallas Cowboys right now. So that goes to show you that this kid bring a huge following. Y'all Cleveland Brown fans, I respect y'all and things like that, but I know y'all see it. You know what I'm saying? You know who y'all want as a quarterback. And if some of y'all still playing around or hating on Shedeur, talking about someone, hating on him, being like, well, he ain't showed enough. I mean, he's showing y'all through these stats. He showed y'all through how, and now, you know what I'm saying, he showed y'all through how him just coming up, being a great teammate as he instead of promote in his press conferences and things. But Cleveland, it's all on y'all. So let's go to the Cleveland Browns' best quarterback that they done ever had. Let's bring that to the stage. Alright, so the Cleveland Browns, best quarterback they ever had, Otto Graham. This guy, he got a cool name though. Otto Graham. This is back in 1946 to 1955. I think he done, they say he done won 3 championships, in 3 NFL championships. So this is the best success y'all done ever had out of y'all whole franchise. Everybody else, you got Bernie Kosar. I don't know him. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he won the championship, but he got what? He led the Browns to 3 AFC championships. That's pretty good though. You know what I'm saying? But Super Bowls, but I ain't gonna try to just say, well, Super Bowl is the goal, but 3 AFC championships is pretty good. We got another guy, Brian Sipe. You know what I'm saying? He won the NFL MVP. You know what I mean? So who else we got? Baker Mayfield coming in number 4, and y'all know what he did. You know, Baker wasn't bad, but Baker just couldn't get the job done. You know what I'm saying? He done it first year. He did go to the playoff. I give him that. But after that, it was on downhill from there. Number 5, we got Frank Ryan. I don't know him at all. I never seen him play, but you know what I'm saying? We got Milt Plum. I'm just showing y'all that Cleveland Browns really ain't had a lot of success with quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? But Otto, you know what I mean? So, I remember being at Testaverde. You know what I'm saying? Number 7, Bill Nelson. And then we got Benny Testaverde at 8. So, number 9, Tim Couch. That probably, the Cleveland Brown fan probably definitely don't like that. He was alright though, but Derek Anderson at number 10. Who else they got? Brian Hoyer. You can see, man, they pretty much was led by second rounders and all these others. They probably got picked in the first round, but most of these guys. I mean, look at Colt McCoy. I thought he was gonna be cool when coming out of the Texas when they drafted him. But man, I'm just showing y'all, dog. They just Cleveland Browns is y'all on the clock. What y'all gonna do? Shedeur is the guy. Y'all need to go ahead and pick what quarterback you want. I don't believe Dylan. Now reports have came out. Dylan was supposed to go to Miami. Miami wanted Dylan, but Cleveland got him first, so they traded back. Probably before the season start or last preseason game, they might make a trade of getting these quarterbacks out. And do I see it being Shedeur? I don't think so. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment. I don't believe Shedeur gonna get traded, but y'all gonna have to stop. Y'all gonna have to go ahead and move fast though. What do y'all want to do? You gonna build your team around them, or you just gonna let them float on away? But hey, that's nickmadden TV. Thank y'all for checking me out, dog. I'll come back with some more SHEDEURSANDERS. Let's go. Legendary.